Right, welcome back to you. The Women's T20 World Cup begins in Cape Town next Friday. Tonight, an event to mark the start of the tournament is taking place. Members of the ICC, CSA and players are in attendance. And our sport reporter, Justin Ford, is there too. He joins us now live. Now, Justin, we've had so much cricket happening. I mean, we had the SA20, which started and it paused for a bit for the Proteas to go ahead and play that ODI against England. And then the SA20 resumed again on the 2nd of February. In fact, there was a match today, which looked like the attendance was absolutely very, very good. So on that note, Justin, with it now being an event this evening.
Post that tri-series with India and West Indies.
Thanks again, once again. Good evening to all your viewers. I think for us, yes, it's been group prep, and especially after the way we started against India in the tri-series. And the momentum was good. It was a great upward curve. And the good thing about the team is different players on different days put up their hand to make sure we get the required result. And it allowed us also to rotate the squad and give everyone an opportunity to play, especially in those conditions which we anticipate in the World Cup that we might get. And overall, I think it's an exciting time to be involved in women's cricket, and we're hosting the world, and Momentum Proteas are ready to go.
Talking about hosting the world, I had spoken to Chloe earlier on. Playing at home, hosting a World Cup, the rest of the world is here, you know, the top cricket nations playing. Does that come with added pressure for you as a team? And if it does, how do you approach that?
Not at all. I think it's more, it presents an opportunity, and also the chance for all of these players to play in front of their home crowd, because we know the venues that we're playing is iconic venues. The cricket culture in the areas the grounds that we're going, we know that it's immense, it's exceptional, and the support is there. And I mean, our supporters are very demanding supporters, because they expect the team to do well all the time, and that's the standard we set ourselves. So we see it as an add-on, as adrenaline charge for the team, because we know that we have that 12th player in the stand that's going to be shouting for the team, and we've experienced it when we played away World Cups, that what effect it can play on and have on teams. So we're looking for the entire team to be able to feed off that and make sure that we can drive us through to get ourselves into that final that has eluded us so many times. So it's a great opportunity.
I like that a lot, and the SA20 has shown that South Africans do still enjoy the cricket. They still want to come out. I mean, we've had packed out stadiums. You talk about iconic stadiums at George's Park, Boland Park, as well as Newlands, that will be hosting this ICC Women's T20 World Cup, and has shown great attendance. Is that the hope as well, that, you know, people will come out to support the Momentum Proteas cricket team as well as the other nations?
No, for sure. Like I said, the cricket culture, they don't need education around cricket. They love their cricket and they love the sport. I mean, we're South Africans, and it's one of our top 3 sporting codes that we have in the country. So definitely, they're going to come in their numbers, especially the young girls that's going to be watching. I think they have an opportunity to see the stars that we're watching on TV, on home soil, and they can come to their grounds and share the experience with the team. So everyone is looking forward to it. They're excited, and their families and friends. And we're saying to every single supporter out there, make an opportunity, make time to come support the team, because they really will be relying a lot from you.
And just moving lastly to cricket and action that will be played. I mean, again, you've built momentum. This team has grown. Again, speaking to some of the players, and has shown that they can feel the support, not only from fans, but also from corporate. And I think that was a big call from women in sport, women's sport particular, that support is now there. And it's showing on the field as well that, you know, when you are backing these ladies and young girls, that they get to perform. Is that a sense that you are getting as I can call it, the leader of this team, that, you know what, they don't have to worry about anything off the field, that the focus primarily is on the field?
They're professionals now, professional cricketers, and the sport is, since it's been professionalized around the world globally, I mean, you can see the athleticism on the field, the way the players are playing now, the competitiveness. Girls have become stronger, faster, and the teams have become more competitive. The gap has closed, and even this format that we're going into, the T20, brings the teams even closer. It's going to be very exciting, and we know that over the years, like I said, the core of the team has always been there. They've played together for a number of years, and they couldn't wait to have an opportunity to play a World Cup at home. I think for most of the players that grew up in some of these grounds we're speaking about, they can't wait to have their friends to come watch them. I mean, the families to be there, to actually see them do what they love. I think for us as a country first, it's a privilege and honor to be representing the country in that, and we take it with both hands, and we're making sure that with every game that we can put a smile on our supporters.
Coach, I like that, and I think part of what you were saying is that the cricket's getting better, and I agree. I think it's time that they make those boundaries a bit bigger, because suddenly it feels like those boundaries are a bit too small. We understand that it does get made smaller for the women's cricket, but I think, the intensity of the cricket and the level of cricket that has improved such a lot that, potentially we might see that happening. Coach Hilton, the coach of the Momentum Proteas cricket team, an excited team, a team that really is looking forward to hosting the world at the ICC Women's T20 World Cup, Nicole. A team that goes into this tournament with confidence, beating India in that final. Chloe Tryon, what a fantastic knock she had, and it's important that they take that into this tournament. Just shake off that pressure of playing at home, play it one match at a time, and I think hopefully that will stand them in good stead as they hope to lift that trophy and shake off that bogey, if we can call it, of just making it to the semi-finals and going all the way.
I'm with you there about the boundaries, Justin. Definitely with you on that. That was my colleague Justin Ford coming to us live from Cape Town. And as he mentioned, the Women's T20 World Cup kicks off next Friday. We've seen great attendance at the SA20, and we're hoping to see the same for support for the ladies at the Women's T20. We'll have more sport for you